What's up guys, Nuran from Egypt, and in today's video is all about Qaitbay Citadel in Rosetta City, which is Rashid now. I hope you enjoyed. Let's get started with the video. In 1479, after Sultan Qaitbay inaugurated his famous citadel in Alexandria, he went to Rosetta to supervise what was achieved. And actually, it's citadel in the western bank of the River Nile, to act like a trap on the enemy's ships. And there were two forts. The first one is demolished due to the time factor, and it was mentioned in the history book, while the second one on the western bank of the River Nile, and that witnessed the discovery of the Rosetta Stone. And firstly, you could see the minaret of the old mosque, which collapsed and also replaced with another small one at the beginning of the 20th century. And actually you can see the outer walls, and also the outer walls are a part of the battlements, and also surrounded by a projecting round towers. And these towers also in both sides, and also is made of the bricks which called mangur bricks. And mangur bricks, it comes from the Nile Delta, and its style at the time of building were red and bricks and black bricks with white pointing are used for the constructions at the time. And you could see something completely different. We will start with the house of the castle. You will find something is unique, it's called a ring. And ring is a Persian word which means a color or logo. And ring was used as a mark or slogan. And here the Sultan takes for himself with Arabic calligraphy and inscriptions that you could see, and also an opening above the ceiling. And it is called a murder hole. And actually this murder hole was used for when the enemy gets into a castle, whatever. But murder holes are also found within the main castle body itself. You could find it in the keep or any point in the structure, which causes the enemy to stop at any area. And as a result of the murder holes, the enemy will be pausing. And after that, they will rain down arrows or boiling oil upon the enemy if the enemy gets funneled into one of these areas. And actually, these stones constructed of parts of old building of Upper Egypt and still covered with hieroglyphs. And on the hieroglyph cartouche, which means the royal names, contains within them. And also the wooden door without door hinges. And after the wooden door, you could find the wall in with the cellars in an archery shapes, and also it contains an arrow slate inside of the cellar, as you can see. And this projecting arc, and also as you can see, to shoot arrows, and also later on it was for cannon fire. And these arrow slates were found in the keep also. And then you could find something is very unique. It's called in the central blockhouse, and it's very common in the castle. It's called a plant. And a plant, you could find it at the base of the blockhouse. It's a bit wider, and it has a little slant at the bottom. And this plant has many uses, multiple uses. One of the uses was to strengthen the wall itself, because it's a bit wider, and the base and also the weight of the wall would be disrupted more, and that helped to counteract the practice of undermining, where the enemy force would dig the tunnel underneath the wall and they try to collapse it by making it unstable. And also inside of this slanted port columns to strengthen the keep more. And also you could find a double side stairs, and the side of it a cellar, and this cellar belonged to one of the 4 towers that sit along the castle, and you could find 3 inside of this cellar, and 3 openings for arrow slits. And now let's get into the final part of the fort, is the blockhouse, and you could see the ceiling, and ceiling in a shape of the cellars in an archery shapes. And also you could see these blocks from pharaonic ruins carved with hieroglyphs. And also you could see the pillars in archery shapes lies on 4 granite columns with wooden beams. And wooden beams is used to support and also made from wood, and beams are designed to resist bending when stressed by weight or forces. And lastly, you could find hurling stones used for catapult as a kind of defense with different shapes and size, and they are very heavy. And that's it for my video. I hope my video will be enjoyable for you, and see you for the next time.